Hey, what's up, shot makers? We got a great one today. We got my man Josh Powell, represent ATL from the South Side. Josh, I want you to go ahead and let the people know a little bit about yourself and where you currently are in your career.
Oh man, I appreciate it, brother. First and foremost, just grateful to play this game for 20 plus years. Still heavily involved, doing the big three right now. But even though I'm basically retired, I do work for the Players Association, just in the season of serving. And that's pretty much where I am, just wanting to help people on and off the court to the best of my ability. Just giving back, man, and just leading with a heart full of love, grace, and positive vibes, bro. That's what I'm on.
I see that you have your foundation. What is some of the work that you do in your foundation?
So the foundation is 21 Reasons to Give. We've done so many different things from basketball camps to panel discussions. We were doing a lot of work in Clayton County, showing up at schools, doing panel discussions, bringing the staff and the students together, discussing topics that were heavy for them. We just did a book bag, like a back to school book bag drive. We did a bowling event a couple months ago. We do so many things, man. We've done galas. We've done a lot of work, not just here in the States, but internationally as well, and so many other countries. So that's the thing that I love about 21 Reasons to Give is the fact that we're able to serve in so many different ways.
What's the mission within 21 Reasons to Give?
Basically, to find where there's a lack and provide a need, and that's in any community. So we don't want to just be boxed in
Yeah.
by doing it in one way. I think that there's so many ways. That's the same with my heart. I want to be able to give in so many different ways. So we've been doing that mission for years, whether it's been feeding folks, taking care of bills, whether it's clothing folks, camps, clinics, those are always the easy things, doing little discussions, just all of that type of stuff.
Okay. I saw your show, Relationship Matters. One of the guys in my tech cohort, he's a DJ by night, and in the daytime, he's a tech founder. But at one point, he was on your show a couple years ago. He was the one that told me that you was doing it. Can you tell us about your show?
So we just started a podcast that actually airs August 1st. And the point of it is to basically have transparent conversations between men and women and just talking about the ins and outs of relationships. Now, obviously, a bulk of it will be your personal relationships and significant other, but it's still giving a foundation / blueprint to successful relationships via family, work, friends, whatever, because everything that we do in life is based on relationships.
Yeah.
So just helping people have different perspectives on how to view things. Chanel and I aren't experts, but your experience, there's something that doesn't give much credit to those who've experienced a lot, you know what I mean? And that matters too. Just looking at it from a different realm, and then I have a different perspective, being a basketball player for one, and then playing all over the world. So having conversations, building relationships with people from different countries and talking to them about what relationships look like to them. So it's really being able to throw all of this stuff within this pot and stir it up perfectly to be able to express what my perspective or opinion is for the different topics.
So I know you rode the high of winning championships in LA. After that NBA career came to an end, what challenges did you face for yourself and going forward with the next stages in life?
I think no matter what, just from my perspective, the challenge is always going to be yourself, who you are, how you grow, what stage are you in your life. I can think back when it was like 20-year-old me when I started, and then how I was looking at it from the lens of a 25-year-old, and then how I looked at it from the lens of a 30-year-old. Because then, you're getting into relationships, becoming a father, all of those things, and why do we play the game? I've always been a person of intention and being someone that respects the game fully. So it never was about the money for me, just being able to put myself in a position to showcase my talent. And that's why I love it. It's not just playing in the league, but I played overseas. I played in the WBA. I played in pro-ams in different places, playing in the big three now.
Yeah.
I mean, you name it, I've done it. So I just think that has been the biggest challenge, is to make sure that I stay the course no matter what, like having that type of discipline through ups, through downs, and understanding the bigger picture. I feel like a lot of times that's what we get lost at.
So now, currently, how's your season going right now with the big three?
It's going well, but for us, we just have to stay focused and stay the course, man. Not getting caught up on where we're at, wins, losses, none of that. We literally got to take care of business. So we got a big game coming up this Saturday. Just want to be locked in on that, making sure that we play the way that we play, that we understand that there's success that comes from that. And just being locked in, all 5 guys as far as on the court, and 6 including Oak because that's our coach. So just wanting to make sure that we're locked and loaded, which I know we will be, and just take it one day at a time, man. Focus on us and not focus on the other team.
Okay. So one of the things we do with Shot Makers League, we're a basketball challenge platform. So we like to have our guests to come up with a challenge for the players and the fans out there that may be interested in taking your challenge. So what kind of challenge would you like to give to people? The categories go from shooting, dunking, dribbling, training, and then we have fun and random. So what kind of challenge would you like to see the people do?
I want to challenge people to do 5 acts of kindness. And that could be to loved ones or that could be to a stranger. I think that's a big challenge right there, my brother.
Let's do it.
That's gonna test your spirit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those who are willing to accept, man, because life is happening. I know a lot of times we're caught up in what we have going on, but to be able to put what you got going on to the side for the greater the good is huge.
Man.
I think we have to get into when we're talking about house, when we're talking about community, when we're talking about cities, cultures and all of that, just imagine, man, if you got people just out here really doing for somebody else. I don't care if it's opening a door. I don't care if it's telling somebody like, hey, just want to tell you I love you today.
Yeah.
And that could be a random stranger. It could be somebody that, you know, is in your circle. But either way, just letting somebody else know that you're thinking about them and that they matter. That's really going to help shift the world.
I love it, man. Hey, Josh, we appreciate you coming on to the Shot Makers League platform and sharing your wisdom, sharing the love, sharing the guidance to the people. I can't wait to post it and for them to see this.
Man, I appreciate you, brother, for giving me the chance, Rob.